Well, greetings, Business 10 students. This is Mr. Doucette again. Week number 4. Believe it or not, we're halfway through the class this week. So it's going quick. That's why we're covering 2 chapters a week. But as you know, last week we looked at chapters 7 and 8. And we covered, I believe it was leadership versus management, as well as how to structure your organization. And as we come into week number 4, we're going to be looking at motivating theories. So how do you motivate employees? A very good topic, one of my favorite, as well as human resources management. For some reason, I thought that was last week, but that is actually chapter 12 of this week. So let me go ahead and share my screen here. And I didn't actually get my computer going. So here, hold on, let me see if I can get this going here. As I'm recording, I have to get my computer to be able to, there we go. So I just have to accept. All right. All right, so there is my screen. There we go. All right, so I'm looking at our intro to business for this semester. Of course, we're in our second part of module 2. That's week 4. Every module is 2 weeks. I'm going to go ahead and select that module. And just to scroll back again, last week we looked at chapter 7, which is on leadership versus management, or management and leadership. And then chapter 8 was on organizing or structuring your organization. So it's kind of more the organizational structure within, in contrast to the way that you organize your business with the government or outside. That would be what we looked at a few weeks ago when we talked about sole proprietorships and corporations. This is more focused on internal structure. So are you a line and staff organization? Are you a matrix organization, etc.? So that's what you'll be looking at, or we're looking at this last week. Of course, you did your homework on leadership versus management, and then you did your quiz, and then you started discussion post number 2, which is about motivational theories. It's one of the best TED Talks that you'll watch, and very interesting, and I think important to understand when it comes to how do you motivate people to work hard and to do all that. So make sure you watch that. In fact, I'm going to move that down because that is now going to be due. You're going to finalize that this next week. So I'm going to go ahead and move that, and I'm just going to change start here to finish. So you're going to finish discussion post number 2. And that's going to be due on next Sunday. Oh, I should have changed the date. Let me go back. So anyway, this week you're going to be looking at chapters, I believe it's 10 and 11. Let's see here, 9. Let's see what chapters they are. I apologize. I wanted to do that for you while you were on here. So let's go ahead and look at modules. So we're on week number 4. You're going to be looking at 10 and 11. And chapter 10, again, deals with motivational theories, and chapter 11 deals with human resources management. You're going to be doing your homework assignment on Theory X and Theory Y leaders. It's really simple. I'm just really asking you to evaluate yourself. What kind of leader do you prefer? And so you'll learn the difference between those two. That's one of about 7 different motivational theories. But make sure you read your book on that. That's chapter 10. Of course, you have no quiz this week, but you have your second exam, which is based off of last week and this week's chapters, chapters 7 and 8, 10 and 11. And so make sure you do that by Sunday night. And then, of course, you have your discussion post, which you should have started already. Now it is due on Sunday. So hopefully you made your initial post, and now you just need to comment on 2 other students' posts. But don't skip doing that second part, because it'll definitely significantly affect your grade for this assignment. But that's pretty much it. I do have some extra little videos in here if you want to watch those. And then, of course, you do have your check-in assignment on chapter 10 and 11, which just is a few questions out of each chapter of the book for each chapter. So that's pretty much it. It's a simple week. Again, we're end of this week. We're halfway through the class. So keep up the good work. Don't fall behind. I know that this is an 8-week class, so it moves pretty quick. But as long as you stay doing the work each week, you're going to get a good grade. You're going to get probably a A or a B in the class. That's what most students get that do all the work. If you skip work, then your chances are going to go down for you to get a decent grade. So keep up the good work. If you have any issues,